Today I will attempt to describe an fMRI to you to give you a better understanding of its functionality. Through some modification in a technological aspect, a sister machine was created out of an MRI and was called an fMRI. fMRI stands for Functional Magnetic Resonance Imaging and is a brain scanning technique like an MRI that explores mechanisms such as cognition, information processing, and brain changes. These techniques provide images of living, functioning brains. In order to better understand the fMRI technology, we must recognize how brain scanning techniques fall into two broad categories, those being structural and functional. An MRI, or a magnetic resonance image, is an example of a type of structural image, with the primary purpose of getting clear images of the brain's anatomical structure. The MRI technology produces detailed, high-resolution brain images by scanning the brain's tissues, identifying differences. This structural information can be useful for determining how sizes of certain areas compare across people and can be useful for identifying abnormalities of a particular brain, for example, a brain tumor. The fMRI, on the other hand, is an example of a type of functional imaging that provides images of the brain's metabolic function. The fMRI uses the same principle as the structural MRIs, however, it gives detailed neural activity in the brain and the spinal cord, permitting researchers to complete both functional and structural neuroimaging at the same time. This ability to generate a mass simultaneous recording is a major advantage of the fMRI. The MRI and the fMRI differ from each other in a way that the MRI views the anatomical structure, while the fMRI views the metabolic function of the brain. The data provided from the fMRI is often visualized over an MRI image, however, the measurement of signals is different for both individually. An fMRI is a safe, non-invasive diagnostic procedure used for measuring the brain's activity, and it works by capturing images of an active region of the brain by measuring the blood flow, the volume of the blood, and the amount of oxygen used. By measuring the magnetic signal from hydrogen nuclei in water, experts can efficiently study the brain, examine brain function, and monitor brain tumors. The evolution of brain imaging technologies continues in the 21st century. Advances in imaging technologies such as the fMRI help scientists search for and identify the connectivity between neural networks, as it provides further characteristics that contribute to exponential performance. To summarize, the fMRI stands for Functional Magnetic Resonance Imaging and measures the small changes in blood flow that occur with the brain activity, making it a cornerstone technology in studying the mind. Thank you for listening.